Hi my loves, you are welcome to the courtroom, where any individual who decides to pollute the environment with grammatical errors is made to face the music. Hi, I remain your favorite host, Caroline, the social butterfly. And yes, it's been quite a while, if I am permitted to say. I'm back on your screens whether you like it or not. Well, today, pardon me if my voice is not really sounding the way it's supposed to sound. I'm quite under the weather, but regardless of whatever, your girl is here, okay? So I am quite excited for today's episode because it's a normal criticizing something, your son, but it's anyways, according to my energy and according to resources and whatnot, I have decided to bring to the courtroom today, undebatably, unarguably, hey, everyone's favorite dog, Black Sherif. So I was just surfing the internet and then I came across a few of his videos and I was like, Blacko is quite a good speaker, but we have to give him a little bit of touches and then he's gonna be like Shatawale. Okay, so I have decided to take it upon myself to correct him. So Black Sherif, without further ado, my darling, let us hear you.
I try to make it feel real to me before you go outside.
Again?
I try to make it feel real to me before you go outside.
Honey, you are trying to make it feel what? You are trying to make it feel real to you before it goes outside or before it go outside. Honey, baby, you want it to feel right or however you said it before it goes or it goes outside. What happened to your SVA, subject verb agreement? Sherif, what happened? Before it goes outside, not before it go outside. A singular subject needs a singular verb. Okay, today I have decided to speak very slowly so that you can hear me. We are not here to bash you or we are not disputing the fact that you are a talented artist or a musician. It is your English. It is the grammar for me. You are quite a good speaker, but there are certain things that you have to watch. Okay, on to the next.
We sat, we share ideas and made it happen.
How? Baba God. You see, there is something that I always say. That this world, God is not a hypocrite. He can't give you everything. Sherif has almost everything, but the grammar, he's not that bad like our brothers we had in the past, but it's done. Sherif, please, let's hear you again.
We sat, we share ideas and made it happen.
Oh, God, you sat. That's good. Then you go on to say share ideas. How? Is it because I'm trying to, condone your blunders and try to, why? You can't tell me you sat, you've used past tense, then go on to say share ideas. You sat and shared ideas. This is class 2 grammar, class 4 grammar. You said in one of your interviews that you started learning rap in class 4. So it means class 4, when we were teaching you the grammar, you were not listening. You were not listening to your English teacher. You were there learning rap. Blacko. So sat and shared ideas, not sat and share ideas. Okay, you're talking about something that has already happened. So you sat and shared ideas. Okay, answer the next.
Ideas keeps popping up different gates of ideas keeps opening. Yes, keeps opening.
Darling, again.
Ideas keeps popping up different gates of ideas keeps opening.
Ideas, they say keeps. Ideas keeps Really? Black Sherif, this is uncalled for. This is not done. We don't do this anywhere. You can't tell me ideas keeps. Your problem is not pronunciation like our brother. It's not really something heavy. SVA. This is what I was saying, class 4. When your English madam was teaching people grammar, you didn't listen. You were learning rap. Ideas keep. Idea keeps. Understood, my darling? Thank you. On to the next.
Because at the start to my career, yeah?
Dang. At the start to your career. At the start to your career. Don't get me angry. Don't piss me off. At the start to your career. Really? Black Sherif. Sherif. At the start to your career. Who taught you that? At this point, I'm not going to be lenient because I've not even done this before. Regardless of whoever you are, if you decide to pollute our environments with grammatical errors, honey, I won't spare you. How can you go out there and say, oh my gosh, how? Can you explain to me how is this possible? The audience out there, can somebody explain to me why Sherif will say at the start to his career? Why? It's a disgrace. Purely. You know, you can say at the beginning of your career. Okay? At the beginning of your career, not the start to your... Oh my God, I am hot. I'm sweating. What the hell? What the effing hell? God. On to the next. You're getting me angry. I'm not ready for this.
Let this go out.
You see how short that was? I know at this point, I feel like I don't even have to say a word. You guys heard him. You heard him.
Let this go out.
Let this goes out. I don't know, Sherif, what happened to your SVA? They didn't teach you guys SVA? You never learned anything about SVA? Huh? It's go... Oh.
Let this go out.
Let this go out. Why? I'm hot right now. Let this go out. Let that go out. Let them go. Whew. I am sweating. I am sweating. We don't say let this goes out. I mean, when I can't really fathom how you celebs or another pressure file, Sherif. Were you pressured to speak? Because clearly, I feel like certain things are alright, you can make mistakes. It is not a language, it's a language you are practicing, it's a language you are learning. So obviously, once in a while, you are going to make a blunder here and there. But then certain blunders are unforgivable. Certain blunders uncalled for. Because when you open your mouth to speak, certain words are supposed to be felt, they're supposed to be heavy. So they're not even supposed to come out. How can you tell me, oh, good gracious. Let this go. What did he even say?
Let this go out.
Yeah, let this go out, not let this goes out. In fact, let me go for a quick commercial break because Sherif is making me hot, and as you can see, I am sweating. So I don't know what is wrong with y'all celebs or superstars. I don't know. I feel like maybe the pressure from work or the pressure from, you know, always wanting to be out there, to always be producing music for us is kind of like restricting you guys from speaking right. I don't know if that is the case, but if that is the case, if you have so much on your plate that ruffle crowns me in Kanye, then like I keep on saying, speak your local dialects or speak to the pidgin or something. Because there is one thing I would want to commend Sherif on. I noticed that most of his interviews were spoken in pidgin. That is fine, that is right. As for that one, I don't have a problem with it because that is not my field, you understand? When it comes to the English language, I have a very soft spot for that. Because y'all know me, granddaughter of Queen Lizzie. So if you decide to speak the language English, despite the numerous languages we have on earth, make sure you come out clean, come correct. Because if I find you, if I grab you, and you're not doing the right thing, honey, regardless of whoever you are, even if my grandmother, Queen Lizzie, I will for sure bring her to the courtroom and I will make sure that justice is served. Have a lot of things polluting the environment already. We can't allow you, the celebs, to also come and add up with your grammatical errors, unpardonable ones. I mean, oh, English language, like I keep on saying, is not by force. So if you go out there, or if you call to an interview and you feel like, you know, you are not really certain about certain things, or you're not really confident with your speech, just go with your local dialect. I feel even if it's an international platform that you are on, there'll surely be subtitles available for non-natives. You understand? There'll be subtitles for people who don't understand your local dialect. Or you can also speak your pidgin. I feel, you know, just play the game safe. But if you want to speak English, I beg. And if you want to show us that, oh, what's the bro, like you are forming English scholar, I beg, do your research before you go and study. You can't go there and bombard us with wrong idioms and wrong idiomatic expressions and turning your SVAs around, and your pronouns and your prepositions are all over the place. Why? Maybe initially you didn't have anyone to direct your path, or you didn't have anyone to strengthen you, but now we have someone called Social Butterfly who will not spare you all. I can be a very huge fan of your music, but if you are polluting the environment, honey, trust me, I'm not going to spare you. On to the next.
My mom and dad loves music. My mom and dad loves music.
Jesus is Lord.
How? Jesus. Jesus is Lord. How the effing hell can you say my mom? Oh God, my head. My head just do me. Oh, why? Sherif, why? Can I ask why? This is quite, you know, humiliating. You were talking about your parents, plural, your mom and your dad. And what did you say?
My mom and dad loves music.
Loves? How on earth do you say your mom and dad loves music? How? I'm like, Makasa, my bread. I don't know. I honestly don't know. So you know what? I feel like just contact me for private lessons or something. And I know you're schooling. Black Sherif, I know you are. So this shouldn't really be a problem. At least if Sarkodia said this, or Stoneboy said this, or Wendy said this, or even my man, the man of the moment, Shatawala, even said this, I would have been like, it's been long since the person visited the classroom, so it's quite understandable. But you of all people, your mom and dad loves music? How? Your mom and dad love music. Okay, honey? Okay? Right, so like I said, Black Sherif is a very talented individual, and we are not disputing that fact, and we are not here to disrespect him or criticize him for his talent. But to criticize this, I don't even think I criticized him, did I? Audience, looking at all my videos I have done in the past, excuse me, hold on, or talking about, you know, past scenarios, you guys can attest to the fact that I really take time to criticize, you know, the victims that end up on the courtroom. But for Sherif, I didn't really do that. I just, you know, corrected him here and there. I added up a little, you know, a few touches here and there, because I think he has potential. I'm not trying to say that the rest don't have potential, but I'm talking about potential in the sense of his English language. Okay, because yeah, I don't want to talk too much, but Black Sherif, if you are going for an interview and you don't feel very confident in the words you're going to speak, like the way you've been doing is stick to your pidgin or stick to your local dialect. But if you're very certain that it is English language you want to speak, want to do grammar sense on us, you understand? You want to be a grammarian, please research your words and know what you're about before you say whatever you want to say. So, like I keep on saying, my darlings, despite the numerous languages we have on earth, if you, brethren, decide to speak English language, speak it right. Because when I, Caroline the social butterfly, when I grab you, it's gonna be fire for fire. It's gonna be a banger. I would say hot rice as Her Imperial Majesty